Hey YouTube, Angie B here. So I'm back. I am going to show you how I did these this design. I'm just going to do the nails that I have to redo for you. So hopefully this is a pretty quick, easy process. Hopefully. Um, I'll probably pause between drying and things like that. But so we'll sit here and do this, and I'll probably talk if I, have to. My nails are, hands are a little dry right now, but that's fine because we'll do all the cuticle and lotion and everything afterwards. So first, I'm going to do my color that I need to put down, and on this, I'm using this, and it's called Gianna, I think, or something like that. I'm putting a coat of this on. And then over top of it will be a glitter polish. So I only need one coat of that there. Okay. And the fun one's going to be the thumb because that's where I'm using builder gel and making hearts and stuff. And I think I might actually touch up the other ones, and I might add something to make it look like a little lacy pattern. Now this I have to give 2 coats of because it's such a thin polish, but I like it because it dries quick. I'm gonna have to turn that fan off. See, I have this heater blowing on me because I'm a little chilly down here. And excuse me if you hear kids outside screaming. Okay, and then this one, we're going to do the black. The hell? What the hell is that? Hold on, guys. Okay, so I don't know what that was, but there was a really loud noise outside. And we have military around here, like a base, literally, across the street from me. But that did not sound like military shots. But then again, we have a warehouse behind us that deals with a lot of metal, I know, too. So, like, I don't know what that was, but that just sounded really, really crazy, guys. Like, all these kids were outside of my house and they just ran. Because, yeah, it just sounded like gunshots that were, like, right there. Sad to say, but that's what it sounded like. And they were really close and really loud. Okay. So that black is I love this wet. I've had this fast dry, wet and wild for such a long time. And it dries quick. So we got to do this thumb too. Oh my god, my hands are so ashy, y'all. I hope y'all don't hear all that. These kids outside. Sad thing is, I'd have my TV on, but then YouTube might delete the video because, oh, you can hear the TV in the background. Okay. So now I can tell you that this red is probably completely dry. I love these polishes because they dry really quick. A lot of people are like strictly gel polish, strictly. I'm like, I don't have any problem with regular polish chipping off my nails. I have a bigger problem with gel polish chipping off my nails, so I could really care less. So this is just like a translucent glitter polish. And it's a finger paint and it dries pretty quick too. And this coat's probably dry, so I'm going to go ahead with my second coat of this. It's a small bottle. I actually got this in my Ipsy subscription bag. Got a polish. And I like it. It's pretty good. I can't complain. And I'll go ahead and give this its second coat since I know it's probably dry too. So for all my new subbies here, this is my other passion besides crafting and art. I love doing my nails too. It's an artist thing. You're just as much an artist when you're a nail tech. You gotta be a really good artist when you're a nail tech though. Okay, does my black need another coat? Yeah, I'll give it a thin coat. So you'll get to see me do the 3D hearts, which I may actually add something to the thumbs. And you'll get to see me do the black heart too. Well, not black heart, but the black nail. So, now that these have their coats, I am going to let them dry for a minute and I will meet you guys back. Okay, I'm back. So now we're dry, so I'm going to zoom you in a little here so you can get a better, closer up view of what I'm about to do here. Okay, so I have my white acrylic paint, water, and a little paper towel. So right now, I'm just going to do a dot pattern. I'm dipping, what I kind of do is just start, why would I wet it? I don't know why the hell I just wet this. What the hell is going on with my paint? I have never used a dotter and had that issue. Okay, there we go. Maybe because I got it wet by accident. And just kind of going in a line here. And I am going to actually be adding something. Because I was looking at them after I did them. I'm like, I feel like I need to add something. So I'm going to do that too on this video. And I'm also going to do it to the other ones that are, of course, already on me. So that's that. And we'll do it on the other one now. Because acrylic paint does not take long to dry. Let me move this over here so I can just go down. I just like to be able to go down. And I dip back in because I want these dots to be the same size. If you just keep dotting with what's on your dotting tool, you're not going to get the same size dot, obviously. So I want them to, that's a lot, be the same size. Okay, that's good. So wipe that off. Alright, so now what I'm going to do to add to these ones with the white dots is I'm going to take my striking brush, get some really get some paint, but get it like really wet. I don't want a lot of paint. Maybe I should wait for that to dry because I don't want to hit it. You can see me. And all I'm going to do is go through here lightly. Little faint lines like that. But make sure your one line definitely goes through your dots. So kind of making it look like a little lacy pattern. Like it's busting through lace. Like that. Got some on my cuticle, but it's okay. So then I'll do that again over here. Connect my white dots. But then take very thin white. Like that. I feel like I'm missing something here. Well, of course, I should have made these go in the same direction. Lesson learned. There we go. Of course, when you do it, make sure your lace goes in the same direction. So when I do this one, I got to make sure I do that. So let's go ahead and do it on this one that is already done. So now this time, Angela, make sure you put them in the same direction. That was my mistake. I wasn't paying attention. So I'm going to connect that one. And then connect this one. And then that one. And then that one. And now we can go on with our thin line to make it look lacy. You just have to have, like I said, a watered down, like the brush cannot be covered in, gosh. Okay, now mind you, I'm working with my non-dominant hand right now. So if this is sloppy, I apologize. I just heard a ball hit a car. And I tell you, these kids out here just don't know. Oh, I'm out of frame. Sorry, guys. Who they're dealing with. Seriously.
For communities, we think you're both
All right, guys, I'm back. I'm sorry. I had to hit pause. These kids out here, you want to talk about kid friendly? You should hear these kids outside of my house. Anyway, I turned my TV on, so if you hear that, I apologize. But I'm gonna go ahead and I have to put this on these before I do anything else. So we'll do that. All right. And water it down, thin it out. Now, I mean, you know, it's like a lacy effect, so when it comes to this, doesn't have to be perfect. And there we go. So let's do that to the other one. Working with my non-dominant hand right now, guys. I'm a righty. I'm a righty. And I'm working with my left right now. Alright. I'm out of frame. So let's go into our paint and water it down again. Am I in frame? Yes, I'm in frame. Okay. Non-dominant action, y'all. We're getting it. Ah. Water down. Bam, 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 bam. All right. So there we go with those. I don't know what the hell happened to this one. It's like the paint went every which way. Yeah. All right. So let me give that paint a minute to dry, and I'll come back. No, I'm back real quick. Don't need to give that paint a minute to dry. So let's make our red heart and our white heartbeat here while that dries. So I got some red paint here, red acrylic paint. I'm gonna put my heart in first. So we're gonna put it on this. We're gonna put it on this side. Actually, I can do it better this way. Okay. Alright. I don't like the way that heart shape is. I can do better than that. Alright, and then while that white's still wet, that red's still wet, I'm going to dip into my white. And then just swoosh that around. To give your little highlight of a heart. Okay, now that does need to dry for a second, but acrylic paint does not take long to dry. We all know that. So while that's drying, I'm going to come from the left. I'm going to take my liner brush. Gotta be careful. Gotta come to the heart. Gonna come up. I'm gonna come down. Then I'm going to come back up. Okay. And then we're just going to go over like that. So that'll be that one. I would do a second one, but yeah, it's fine. Alright. So we'll give this acrylic paint a second to dry, and then we're going to get on with the gel. Well, we're going to give it a top coat. Once this acrylic paint dries, I'm going to